black women, all women, y'all need to sit down and close them legs. I keep telling y'all. Well, this lady, she's speaking out, and she says she got it from her boyfriend. She got the virus from her boyfriend. You can't even open your legs for your boyfriend. Okay? And then I can say, you know what? Just wait till you get married. But y'all not getting married. Y'all don't even want marriage. And that's okay. But wrap it up. Wrap it up. Wrap it up. Wrap it up. What's wrong with wrapping it up? Okay. But she said she got it from boyfriend. And I know in marriages, a lot of these wives are ending up with that virus as well. And I don't know how true it is, but they said the rise for black women catching that virus is soaring up to the roof. Up to the roof. Now, y'all can sit up here and blame all the gay men and DL man, but y'all up here sleep with the DL man and the gay man. You may say, well, shit, I didn't know he was gay. I didn't know he was DL. Well, stop sleeping with these men. How many gotta tell y'all? How many? They said 90%. Most of them are gay, okay? And then you can't blame it on all gay, because look over there in Africa, girl, and Nigeria. They don't play that gay shit. Ain't no gays over there that's out with it. But majority of those cases are heterosexual people. Straight men giving it to straight women. You know, in Africa, it's a big population. They cannot stand homosexuals over there. But they got that stuff higher than United States. That's where the most at. And they stay passing each other like a goddamn ping pong. Ping, ping, ping. So a straight man can give it to a straight woman. A straight woman can give it to a straight man. You know, but I know it's the stereotype. But fuck that stereotype. The facts is the fact. Shit, y'all need to start wrapping this shit up. And just, sex is overrated. What are y'all getting from the sex? Y'all don't even need sex no more. Get your ass a rose. Get you a rose, girl. You don't need him, okay? Save your life and live a nice life. Y'all so desperate over some ding-a-ling-a-lang. Some dusty incel ding-a-ling that won't even offer your ass a cheeseburger. Won't even offer your ass a crystal snack, honey. Okay? Yeah. And y'all up there paying the man, buying him shoes, having him live up in your house. I thought he was a man. A man is a what? Let me give you a definition of a man. It's to provide and protect. And if he ain't doing that, he ain't no goddamn man. Okay, honey. So let me play this video because it's about her anyway. It ain't even about me. So she is speaking out. She's telling her story about having that virus. And she said it's sad out here in these streets because none of her friends don't even want to be her friends no more. This just happened 3 days and it's going viral. It's on all these internet sites or whatever. Her name is Queen something. So look at this. Everybody is talking about that, and everybody got something to say about it. So I want to play her story and some of her videos. Y'all put in the comment section what y'all think, because a lot of y'all going through it. A lot of your daughters are going to go through it. A lot of your mamas probably got it or are going through it. Your sisters. It affects everybody. Your brothers. And they just don't know. And then let's not talk about the shame. Now, she said she felt shame because nobody want to be her friend no more. You know? Could you imagine all these motherfuckers? Who that got that shit and they are afraid because they shame? Or what about the ones that got that shit but they don't know they got that shit and they don't want to get tested because they're afraid of the outcome? You know, a lot of people got that shit but they like, no, I ain't gonna get tested. I'm negative. Fuck that. I ain't getting fucking tested because they are afraid of the fucking results. They don't want to face reality. Even if it is death. You know, these motherfuckers don't care about dying. Hell, they don't care about dying. They don't care about your life, their life. They don't value that shit. So they don't give a damn. So, honey, you better wrap it up. Keep them legs closed. Get your ass a rose and sit down and go pray somewhere. It's not that serious, honey. I enjoy sometimes a piece of fried chicken. Then some ding-a-ling-ling. Tonight, what I'm going to have? Fried chicken or some ding-a-ling-ling. I'm going to get me some fried chicken, okay? I love it. It's delicious. All right, so let me play the video. Like the video, share the video, subscribe to this YouTube channel. What is this? This is Jessica. Hi, Nor. Hot topics. Okay. All right, let me play. Love y'all. Check this video out. We're going to listen to her. Come on, girl.
What hurts about this HIV stuff, it's the fact that no matter how many times I say that I can't give it to nobody, no matter how many times I say that I'm negative and yes, I caught the infection, but the infection is not me and you can't catch it, Somebody came up and told me, they was like,
what?
Hey, friend.
Hey.
They was like, yeah, so-and-so was talking about you, and so-and-so told me not to talk to you, and that I shouldn't be seen with you because you got that shit. No. I contracted that shit. Yes, I did. Somebody exposed me to the infection. But I have the infection under control to where I can't give it to nobody.
Girl, I wouldn't even explain to them. I'd be like, bye, bitch. Clearly, you ain't a friend. Shit, they up here telling you shit about me. You should have corrected them if you a friend. But hell, let me keep playing.
So, talking to me is not going to give it to you. Being in my life is not going to give it to you. Even being with me is not going to give it to you, because I take care of myself and I care about myself, and I'm taking every measure to make sure that I'm safe and whoever that I talk to is safe and 100% okay. But for people to come up to me talking about people are saying don't talk to you, don't be friends with you, and I'm a person that don't even talk to nobody. I literally go to work, I go home, I work out, I don't talk to people, I don't approach people. When guys try to approach me, I really don't even try to talk to them. I push everybody away. And this dude, he was like, oh, thank you for sparing me. That's why you ain't want to do it to me. I didn't want to do it to you whether I had this or I didn't have this. It hurts, the life that I have to live now. It hurts what I have to be strong. Like, I have to be strong through everything that's hurting me because of one person that I still to this day love, and I don't know why I love him. And I have to be strong through what this person did to me. I have to walk through this by myself.
Can y'all please stop loving these incels? Okay? Love is nothing but an emotional attachment. Y'all need to get out your emotions. These emotions is killing y'all, okay? These emotions that y'all have, I know you women, you got a lot of emotions, but you can control it. Okay, that's what you get Jesus for. That's what you get religions. Religions, they have practices so you can have patience. Because naturally, you may not have patience because patience is not natural. Patience you have to work on. Discipline is not natural. Discipline you have to work on. So all of these human natural instincts that you may have, which are emotions, it can cause you down a horrible road. But that's why you learn discipline. That's why you learn patience. That's why you learn how to get out of your emotions and think more logical, more sound, and follow whatever belief you believe in, woosah, whatever, because then you will see things clearly and you won't be getting in bed with demons. You know what I'm saying? So y'all gotta, all this feelings, y'all gonna have to work on controlling that, manage that, because y'all emotions have control over y'all. You gotta have control over your emotions. So therefore you won't still be attached. This man done gave you the goddamn virus, and she talking about she still have an emotional attachment to this man. In a good way. I'm not here to judge.
So for real, like a person hurt me and they walking around with all the support in the world. Meanwhile, I have to just deal with it. I have to cope with wanting to live or wanting to die. I have to cope with being strong for my children, not getting thrown in psych wards or put on hundreds of medicines because of what I'm going through. It's like I am in 100% survival mode, and it hurts. I don't know what else to do. Y'all want to know what hurts about this HIV stuff?
Girl, F them friends and get around some good Christians, that don't judge, and that just can help you and elevate you. You know what I'm saying? Some Christians and religion people, they feel like Jesus can heal the virus anyway. They're not going to judge you, the real ones. Now, there's a lot of fake Christians out here. Not the fake ones, but the real Christians, Yeah, so let's see what else she got.
And another thing, I don't want y'all inboxing me without knowing who I am. My name is Callie. I stand 5'2", 187 pounds.
5'2",
I am HIV undetectable. Yes, it lives in me, but it doesn't live with me. You know what I'm saying? I cannot pass it to nobody. I cannot give it to nobody. I am you, meaning undetectable and untransmittable. I caught the infection. I am a victim of a crime that should have never been committed, but it's okay because at the end of the day, I'm healthy, and I promise you, you won't catch nothing from me. You probably catch something from somebody else faster than you will from me, because I am being honest and I'm being open about the situation. It's something that happened to me, but I'm healthy, I'm whole, and you don't have to be afraid to ever speak to me or feel like, oh, she nasty, she gonna give me that shit. I can't give you that shit because it is so suppressed that it's not even there. But it's always there. But I can never share it because I take care of myself. Y'all stay safe though. And another thing,
she hurt and she looked like she want to cry. Let me tell you something, girl. They don't care about the motherfucking truth. They don't care about the facts. They say they do, but they don't. Okay? It's all about what they believe. And they believe the virus, oh my God, they treat it like cooties. And then you have to remember, we are under a Trump administration right now. So all the education for virus and stuff is being wiped out. They're not putting no more money towards that. So we're going back in the days. Okay? Back in the days, back in the 90s, everything is set back in the 90s, just to let you guys know. And back in the 90s, they treated HIV, virus, like it was the worst thing you could ever have. And they don't care about the damn facts. It's just stigma and what people believe, and they're going to push these beliefs, okay? And that's just where we are with it, Okay, let's continue on.
I don't really know what to say to y'all. To the people who are actually educated and smart, kudos to you. For all the other people that keep asking me, are you going to disclose this to people? Am I not disclosing it? Like every day is another, uneducated person coming for me or saying something crazy. Y'all act like I was out here prostituting and I caught what I caught. I was in love. I loved that person. Loved him dearly. I trusted him, and I thought that I wanted to spend my life with that person, Nobody is treating me different or anything. I am a victim to catching HIV, and I took the measures to get medicated and open up about my situation so that other.
Well, I would think she's on the internet telling y'all that she ain't hiding it. And then ain't everybody a victim that catch that shit? I mean, ain't everybody who is sitting there asking for that shit, okay? I think everybody that catch it, even her boyfriend, he's a victim. I don't think that he just said, can I get some HIV, please? He was fucking around. I don't know who he was fucking around with, and they gave him the shit. And they just keep on passing it. But I think everybody a victim of it. But let's see, because it was this YouTuber that's
you gotta love your
that I wanted to see. Where is that YouTuber? It's a YouTuber.
Leanne, I don't know if you're a real page or not, but no, that is not true. When you're undetectable, you cannot pass it. When you are on your medicine, you cannot pass it. It's stages to everything. It's stages to HIV. It's stages to cancer. It's stages to any infection that you let prolong in your system. HIV was not in my system for that long. I caught it right when it happened. Was that a booger? Oh, it's a little dry spot.
Girl.
I caught it.
They gonna say, they gonna say she's spitting that shit out. Listen. They're just going to be more fearful, more scary. This is the dark days that we're going into. They say that just like back in the day, how the virus was pushed out to end a population, they're saying that it's another one that's coming, okay? And people are saying whispers that they are cutting back from medication because they want certain people to die. So, honey, y'all better start praying up. Keep them legs closed and go get you a piece of fried chicken and some biscuits. Trust me, it'll do you better. It'll do you some good. All right? So, I continue on here. But that shit done flew out. I could just see somebody that's so paranoid. Oh, I got that shit. Listen, they got a video of this guy. He's walking around and he touches a rainbow flag, and all of a sudden he thought he was gay, like he felt like the cooties, and that's a fucking flag. And now people, have viruses, and they're trying to explain to a population that don't give a fuck, so honey, it's gonna get hard out here in these streets, because it's going backwards. Everything is going back. The mindset back. Everything going back except for technology. Now, technology, they can't control that. That's going forward. All right?
Exactly when it happened. Meaning, I was only like in stage 1. I found out I had it. They put me on medicine 2 days later, and then 2 weeks later, I was negative. Even my results say there's no evidence of it in my blood, but we don't know. Test being tested. However, you cannot pass it to anybody when you're undetectable. When your viral load is 0.
They don't understand none of that shit you saying. But she said that she's negative. If she go get tested, it's gonna test negative, even though she's positive. But if you go get tested with her, it's going to show up negative. Ain't that something? So I'm sure a lot of people be like, oh, yeah, let me get tested. I'm negative. It shows negative, but they positive. Maybe they just on that medication. You know what I'm saying? Play.
You cannot pass it. Fluid, blood, it don't matter. You cannot pass it. Go do your research before you try to educate people and give them false education. I clearly know what I'm talking about. Not only am I living it,
she knows shit. Well, shit, I thought you could pass it through blood. See, let me shut the fuck up, because I don't want to sound ignorant. Just listen to her. Shit, I don't know, child. Okay. It was this YouTube. Okay. Oh, she can sing too. So she can dance.
Hello, you guys. I am getting ready for work, but we're not going to talk about
before you make sure
it's your boy.
She's not.
Well, she looked like she's having a good time. I cannot find a YouTuber that she was clapping back to. It was a YouTuber. Okay, is this
negative, and that yes, I caught the infection, but the infection. Hello, you guys. I was not aware that this man made this video, and I don't know what exactly he said. I only watched part of the video, but I am not a single mother complaining about men. I date both men and women, and the person that was telling me what he told me was a friend. Like I said, a friend. Nobody is treating me different. Yes, people have room to talk. Y'all have obligations to put your opinions out there and say what you want to say. But don't put a head title, single mother, complaining about, it's like I'm not trying to force nobody to talk to me. I'm not an ugly woman. I'm not an ugly woman. I do not have hardship when it comes to dating or anybody trying to talk to me. People still date me. People still talk to me, and I still have intercourse like everybody else. I'm really just putting out there. I'm trying to educate people. I'm trying to help others get through their problems. I don't really have a problem. Yes, little things come about, and when those little things come about, I get on TikTok and I talk about it to bring awareness. My life is not as bad as y'all think it is. I just said I hate certain things about what happened to me and how people think and how people move. I don't have to date nobody that accepts me. I don't have to date nobody that's in the same situation I am in. You know what I'm saying? I can date, okay, let me rephrase this. I can date people that accept me who I want also. You know what I'm saying? My life has not changed. It has not changed anything. The only thing that changed is the fact that I'm able to educate. The only thing that changed is the fact that I'm in it now versus being on the outside. So it's more so I'm experiencing it. Also, I'm studying it. So I'm bringing awareness to the situation. I am not out here complaining. It's not that deep and it's not that bad. But thank you for the recognition. I think your name Anton. Thank you for the recognition. We're going to change the stigma. So I'm going to go through a lot. I'm going to go through a lot with people talking about me. I'm going to go through a lot with people judging me. But I don't care because it does not affect me. The main thing is I'm trying to help somebody live that might want to commit suicide. And I'm here to let you know, just take your medicine, become undetectable, and live your life. And don't worry about what other people are saying about you, boo. We gonna get through this together. That I'm negative.